Hi, my name is Vivek, and I was talking about map reducing in my previous video. So map reducing is actually it's called a summary, a cliff note, or you can say it's a table of contents, right? Table of contents is the best analogy for that. So all these table of contents are on each one and can go onto one server, which is essentially the search function. It's used as a search function. So the answer we're looking for, the file that we're searching for, is on this particular server, and with the help of MapReduce and Hadoop we can search that file, which is across different servers. So MapReduce and Hadoop, they work together to solve this purpose. So now Cloudera is an operating system that is a force behind big data revolution. So Cloudera serves as to solve this purpose. It's one of the most compatible operating system to run Hadoop and your um, uh, MapReduce commands. So Cloudera is an open source system and is very easy to use. So I have made another video on that, which I'll just show you right now, um, on for Cloudera and how it looks like, how it's used as for the. So we go here in APAVSoft, go to screen recorder, and then we go to, yeah. So here you can see, this is a video made by me before. So here I've got my uh, yeah, here I've got my Cloudera. So okay, this is my Cloudera operating system, and this is the Cloudera manager. So when you open the Cloudera, you see a Firefox. So that's got a Cloudera bar up there. It's got Hue, Hadoop, HBase, and everything there. So this is the terminal for Cloudera. So if you type in ifconfig here, you'll see in the address, the IP address of Cloudera, with which you can well, I personally use this IP address to log into PuTTY and and then use Cloudera from PuTTY. So here you can see, when I start this up, you can see, it comes at login as Cloudera, and needs Cloudera as password. So yeah, so you type in this IP address here in the IP address bar and type in whatever the session you want to save it as and click open. So you come up to this window and you logged in as Cloudera. Now the password is Cloudera as well by default. So you do that and you will be logged into Cloudera. There you go. So you can do that here as well, but it's done here too. So that's about big data and Cloudera. Now the next thing to talk about is cloud services. So we were talking about big data and MapReduce and Hadoop. So now we jump on to what is OwnCloud. So OwnCloud, it is actually a private file storing system. Files, you can sync files between computers, access to company files within the service, and it's a cloud secure and open private system. So open source, no softwares you need to buy in that, and it can work with your phone, Android, iPad, Mac, PC, anything. So the best thing is that you can share files with anyone here. Like you don't need to do anything. You just need to give the access to the guy you want to share with. So like if you're sharing training audio with John, so you just say share with that, and then you go to the storage, and these are the files that if you're sharing that with John, so just drag them in there and he can read them easily. So I think you can access to shared files as well. Like you give access, you can access as well. You can just you can use them yourself as well. You can access files from mobile as well. So you just need to download a mobile app. Uh, you can do whatever you want. You can refresh, you can scroll down, up, and you can do anything with that. So that's a very good thing as well. You don't need to carry your device everywhere to access OnCloud. Just open with the mobile, and that's about with the access to mobile. So there's options as well here. Manage accounts, you can enable instant uploading, and so this is instant uploading. You can upload images via that option, and as you can see here, this guy is uploading a photo here. So that's with taking the access via your phone. So you can also actually share, like you share with files on Facebook or other places like Dropbox. You can upload files on cloud as well, and that's another thing that you can do here. You can also access your internal service as well. So you can see here there's an archive scans here. So that's here as Z. So you can actually just if it's having a file, so just all the files, it's working as a server. So here's OwnCloud, so you've got the same folder here, and you can access the same files from here as well. So that's another thing that you can do from your phones, iPads, web browsers. You can access all the internal file server. You can sync files between computers as well. So you can, if there's one Windows and one Mac, and you've got a scan, you've got some files on Windows, so you just drop that onto OnCloud, and you can get those files from Mac as well. So this is all about it. You can also install OnCloud on Ubuntu as well. So what you need to do is just go onto OnCloud, and you need to download the packages. So you go into the terminal, type some commands, go to sudo s here. So you can see in the OnCloud website here, you go to downloads, go to download OnCloud server. So you go to packages here, go to continue to packages. So this is the other way out to install OnCloud on Ubuntu. In my case, my device is not working. So you go to continue to packages. Certain operating systems you can select with. So we need to go in for Ubuntu. So there are a couple of commands. So you go in your terminal in Ubuntu, you type sudo s, then you type in this command first, and then you go on this command first, then you type in this command, then this command,